Hello everyone. Today we discuss about the force. First, let us see the what is in by force. Force, it is a external energy applied to another body which produce the deflection, deformation or motion. It is denoted by in Newton. According the force, some effect of force is there. First is that it may change the state of body. Second, it may produce rotation in the body. Third, it may produce deformation in the body. It may produce internal stress in the body. It helps to keep the body in equilibrium. Now we discuss about equilibrium. For equilibrium, it must satisfy the condition of equilibrium. First condition is that the sum of all horizontal force V equal to 0, summation f of x is equal to 0. Second condition is that the sum of all vertical force should be equal to 0, summation f of y equal to 0. Third condition is that the sum of all moment force should be equal to 0, summation m equal to 0. Resultant. It is a single force which produces the same effect that was produced the number of force when acting together. Here diagram is show that the resultant F1, F2 are the two component of force and R1 is a resultant. Now equilibrium. What is meant by equilibrium? It is a single force which is acting with all other force to keep the body in equilibrium. The resultant is the opposite of equilibrium. The relation between resultant and equilibrium is that plus R is equal to minus R, opposite signs. If the minus R is given, then the plus E is given. Minus 100 equal to plus 100 Newton. If the plus 100, then equal to minus 100 Newton. Now we discuss what is meant by movement. It is a turning effect produced by a force. Movement is a product of magnitude of force and its perpendicular distance, and it is denoted by m. Formula m is equal to F into d, where F is force and d is a distance. M equal to Newton meter, and this diagram shows the movement. If we apply the force in downward directions, the continuously rotating the process, this is called movement. Now couple. Two unlike parallel non-collinear forces having same magnitude form a couple. Here force A is first magnitude and B2 is second magnitude. Force A is upward goes and force B is downward goes. The distance between D is denoted, and this process continuously happen, and they are same magnitude but opposite in directions. They have some properties like they are opposite in directions, they are parallel to each other, their resultant have 0, and they have same magnitude. Now system of force. Coplanar force. When all the forces are acting in same plane, they are called as coplanar force. Here all the components are travel in horizontal direction, that is why they are called coplanar force. Second is concurrent force. Single point. When the force act has the same time and same point, they are called as concurrent force. Now collinear force. When the force act has the same line at a single point, they are called as collinear force. Here diagram is show F1, F2 and F3 collinear force. Single point is given and force start with that point, and number of force is here. Parallel force. When the forces are in parallel with same direction is called parallel force. In parallel force, both forces have same magnitude and same direction. If the opposite direction is also, then it is also called as parallel force. Now we discuss about the composition of force. What is meant by composition of force? It is a process to find out single resultant force of force system. Here two component is given, F1 and F2, and we have to find out the composition of force. It means that R1. This diagram shows how compositions of force is given. Okay. Now resolution of force. It is if we understand in simple way, it inclined is given, use resolutions. It means when the procedure of splitting a single force into number of components without changing it effect. A diagram shows resolution for force. This F1 and F2 is a resolutions and R1 is a here composition of force. If the example is given, you have to find out in resolutions this F1 and F2, and in these questions you have to given only R1 composition of force, and in composition of force you have to given only these two component F1 and F2, and you have to find out composition of force. Now we discuss about principle of transmissibility. Is travel in a straight line in simple way. State that the point of application of force can be transmitted anywhere along its line of action. Here diagram is show principle of transmissibility. F and F, when the F force is passed through the some body and some object, then line of action is happen in second figure. It shows this FB goes toward B directions. Okay. Now we discuss about what is free body diagram. An isolated body separate from all other connected body or surface is called free body. An isolated view of an body representing all the forces acting with their magnitude and what direction whenever it is known or unknown is called as free body diagram. Some condition is there. Perpendicular resolution of force. If F1 and F2 is given and R is the resultant and angle is given, then F1 is equal to plus R cos theta and F2 equal to plus R sin theta. There is angle, use cos theta, and if there is not an angle, then use sin theta. Second diagram, F1 F2 in anti-clock horizontal, theta is given, then F1 equal to minus R cos theta and F2 equal to plus R sin theta. Then third condition, F1 and F2 is given, then F1 is equal to minus R sin theta, F2 equal to minus R cos theta. Now fourth one, F2 equal to minus R cos theta, F1 equal to minus R sin theta, and last one, fifth, F1 R cos equal to R and F2 is R sin equal to 0. Why it is this force is horizontal direction, that why F1 equal to R cos theta equal to R resultants and R2 is equal to 0. Thank you.